Hi everyone, it's Wenche, and I have an experiment I have been wanting to try, so I thought I might share that with you because I am about to do some avocado dyeing of some laces and trims, and I have these avocado leaves that I have dried, or the peels I believe it's called, from avocado. And when I have done avocado dyeing before, I have used fresh peels, but it's not always I have the time to do that. So I dried the peels from one avocado, and now I will try and see how this will turn out when heating these dry. So I will heat this to boil and be back. So it will be sort of a process video, this, if you are interested in seeing how the results come out from this. So I'll be back. Okay, so now it has been maybe a good 40 minutes, and this is still heating on medium temperature. I heated it to boil and let it boil really good for around 10 minutes and turn the heat down, and now it has been 40 minutes around, so you can see the color inside the water here. So I think this is working really good for what I can see. And the shells, I call them shells peels, have softened up and achieved its shape again. You saw those tiny scramble parts I put inside here. So now I will put in different sorts of lace and trims. So you see, this is just a spool with some leftover, so I will put in some of that, and this one too, and this is cotton, and I'm leaving some behind to compare the colors when I'm done. And this beautiful lace here was gifted to me from Lori, just a girl from the Bay. Thank you, Lori. So I cut half of it. This is maybe polyester, or I'm not sure. And this one too was from Lori. I will put half of that inside. And this my mother found on the thrift shop. It has some stains on it. I think this is cotton. Not sure, but we will throw some of that inside. And these are some cotton too, just some tiny bits. And this was also a gift from my mother. This is cream colored, so throwing it in, and some white seam binding, and quite big piece of this lace here, which is polyester, and I will show you. It comes on a roll from a store called Tiger, really cheap, and I'm anxious to see if it will take color. And just for fun, I'm throwing in some of this stuff too. This is a ribbon you use for your curtains, to hang some hooks to, well, I don't know what you call this, but you see, it's or curtains. Very white. And this is, look at this, it's the end of the sleeve from a night, it's a pajamas but a dress that my grandmother made me when I was a kid. And you see, I'm not sure if it was my mom or my grandmother who extended it, because when it got too small, the sleeves, they put this lace on to extend it. And I love this fabric. I have saved that dress, and now I have a whole dress of this very soft cotton, shabby chic, super cute fabric. So I peeled off one of the sleeves and will put this one inside the pot too. And this is the back of a blouse that one of my girls had. I have two of these. I think I bought one for each of them. You see, here is the top part and the shoulders and the back, the end of the back. It's really pretty. And so I cut this off the sweater when it was getting too small. So let's put it inside, and I am just leaving these leaves, they can just stay in there. So now I will leave this, you see, look, I'm really excited to see the colors I get from this. So I will leave the heat on maybe for 5-10 more minutes, and then turn it off, but it will stay in here for a while, and I will be back. Bye. Okay, so now it's been a couple of hours, and look at this gorgeous color in there. Now I will take all of these laces out and hang them to dry. And I think maybe the cotton trims and laces are the ones that gets most colors, but we will see when this all has dried up. You can see there are quite a big difference in coloring on these. And what I usually do, and I will do this time too, is that I will leave this pot in the refrigerator until tomorrow, or at least quite a few hours. But I will now take these out, because what I have experienced earlier is that when I dye laces the next day, it gets a deeper color. So I don't know why, so I will try that again. And please remember, I'm not an expert on this, and this is just how I do it. And now you can see here what pretty coloring these bits and pieces of lace and trim has, from very pale to deeper coloring here. So I'm excited to see and show you the comparison to the white originals when all these dry up. So that will be the next session of this video, so I will be back. So now we have the complete finished results, and before I show you, I will say that when I stained or dyed the laces the second time after the pot was in the refrigerator, it didn't get a different color like I have gotten before, and why that is I'm not sure, but I think maybe because I took the peels out of the pot. And also when I have dyed with avocado earlier, I have done it during summertime and just left the pot outside, so if the temperature has anything to do with it, I don't know, but most what I am thinking is maybe because I took the peels out of the pot, and if we leave them in for a longer time, maybe it would have gotten a deeper color, but I am not sure. Maybe some of you would know this, and please comment below if you have any experience with getting different tones of dyeing out of the same dye. Okay, so this is the result of that back for my girl's sweater. So here you see that it got some stains on it, and I'm not sure if that's because it was in contact with the peels or what, I don't know, but I don't mind. And look, it's a beautiful dusty rose pink color. I love it. It's really pretty. So I will leave this here and I will show you the white seam binding so you can get the idea. So this is white seam binding, and the seam binding did not get too much color. It is very pale. So to compare, here you go. Maybe the camera doesn't pick up, but it's a lot more pale than this. So if I do this maybe, but it's a pretty pink color. And then we have this fabric, and that also got a very beautiful pink color. I love this. And I didn't get too many variations of the colors. I think most of them turned out quite the same, at least these cotton trims like this. But when it's all cotton, I think maybe it picks up. But this had a different shade from the start, with a little bit deeper tone, so it's a little bit more dusty maybe. And this trim here, and this is the cotton trim, and my sleeves from my old dress, really pretty. And then this trim, and I have the laces that Lori gifted to me. So see how this turned out more think it's better to see if I place it down. Really pretty. And to compare, I don't know if the camera shows, but there is slightly a different. This is more brown toned, I think. Really pretty. And then we have this lace, and that is really pale pink. It's more pink than the camera will show here, but you see the difference in how the fabric picks up the color. And this was that ribbon that you use for your curtains, and a really pretty color too, and you can use this in your books and just hook on some charms or whatever you would like. So I love this color. More pink than this, is more brownish. And just for fun, I put in some of this crochet thread, and this is also a cream color, and it got a little pink tone to it as well. So that was the laces, but then when I had the dyeing the water, I put some paper inside, so I will show you what happened. And this is just some white plain, a notebook, white paper. So this and this was just, so you see it's not much difference in coloring, but it was just dipped in the pot, and I took it up again immediately. And then this is dried, lying flat, air drying. This is dried in the oven or baked. So you see not much difference in color, but this is much more crinkly. And then I thought, no, I want more color than that, so I put one in and left it there for a couple of hours, so it got a lot more deeper color, but the camera don't pick up the shades here. And here is a different kind of paper. This is a sketchbook pad. So again, just dipped, and one air dried, one baked in the oven, and again another one left in there for a couple of hours. So you can see here a little bit better. This is really pretty color, pink. And this is ordinary printer paper, but a little thicker than copy paper. So this was left in for a while, and this is baked, this is air dried. So you can see the difference, not in color but in texture. It's more crinkly. So here you see. And lastly, just to compare the colors when it's left in the pot for a couple of hours, and this is only dipped. So that was my experience with the avocado dyeing, and please let me know if you have done this, and if you have what way you do it, so maybe we can learn from each other. So I love this, I love it. So I will use this in a project. So thank you for watching, and please comment below, let me know if you want to do this. Stay safe until next time, my friends. Bye bye.